Are you ready to fire up your deep core and pelvic floor? Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing in today's yoga flow. Go grab your mats and let's do this. Before we get started, if you happen to have a yoga block or a pillow, works just as well. We're going to start in child's pose today. So just sink those hips back. We're really going to connect with our breath because that is so incredibly powerful when it comes to firing up our deep abdominals and pelvic floor muscles. So when you're taking your breaths in here, I want you to think of breathing into your rib cage around the sides, this 360 degrees, and then also send the breath down to that low part of your back. As you're inhaling, think of spreading your sit bones apart. You'll feel that breath going down, opening up those pelvic floor muscles. Good. One more breath in here. And then we're just going to go through a little series warming up and then jumping right into that core work. Good. On your next inhale, as we're moving, see if you start to connect with the core. Pull yourself, come up. We're going to do cat. Press around everything out. Sink that chest down. Cow. Gently pull yourself, come forward, thinking of opening up the chest. Press those hips, bring it back. Child's pose. So almost like we're going into a plank. Inhale, pull yourself, come up, round out through the back. Sink the chest, lift your head. Gently pull yourself, come forward. Sink the chest, broaden through those collarbones. Press, lift, come back up. Inhale, pull yourself, come forward. This time you're going to think of dropping your right hip to the ground and then take that left arm, reach your left arm back behind you. Gentle twist. Bring it back through to center and we'll switch to the other side. Let that left hip come down to the ground. Right arm reaches back behind you. Pull your right shoulder blade toward your spine. Bring it back through toward center. Sink those hips back. One more time through just like that. Inhale, pull yourself up, come into tabletop. Drop your right hip to the ground. Take that left arm, twist behind. Inhale, bring it back through to center. Lift those hips up and over. Drop that left hip to the ground. Right arm reaches behind. So we're really getting our mid-back moving here, which is going to be super helpful with our core. Bring it back to tabletop. Now you're going to grab that block or your pillow, place it in between your knees. We want to think of having a neutral spine, so not a big arch, not a big tucking underneath. Press down into those hands, nice gentle breath in. And on the exhale, you're gonna squeeze the block or the pillow like you're blowing out candles. And feel pubic bone, belly button lifting up. Inhale, soften. Exhale, gentle squeeze. Inhale, soften. Exhale, gentle squeeze. And careful your head's not too far forward. You're not looking way up. Think of lengthening through the whole spine. Press nice and strong into those hands. So we're just starting to fire up that core. Gentle squeeze. We've got 3, 2. Awesome job. Last one. Let's take that block out. Press into the top of your left shin. Take your right leg, slide that right leg back behind. Nice, gentle breath in. On the exhale, you're going to float. Lift the leg. Keep pressing into those palms. Nice breath in. And then slowly peel your right hip up towards the sky. Take your right arm, reach it up. So that leg can be down or it can be lifted. I'm going to offer lots of different modifications and variations today. Pick what feels best for you. And what's great is you can keep coming back, adding on or taking off when you need. We want to be real careful we're not overarching from our back. We keep that rib cage stacked over our pelvis. Bring it back down, come into tabletop. Left leg slides back behind. Press into the top of that right shin. On your exhale, float the left leg. Feel your glutes fire up. Press through the back heel. Nice and strong on both arms. And then super slowly peel your left hip, open towards the sky. Take that left arm, lift it up. Now that leg can be up or down. Your gaze can be where it feels most comfortable. And then slowly bring it back down. Now adding on this time, take your right leg, slide your right leg straight back behind. Press into the top of that left shin, float. We're gonna peel everything, lift it up, float. Reach through those fingertips, lengthen out. And on your exhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest. And just step that foot forward. Think of your right knee going forward. Nice and noisy birds. Take your right knee, sink it forward. They're wanting to get their core work on too, I guess. Good. Now we're going to curl those back toes underneath. Slowly press up. Use your exhale. Start to take off over that right leg. You can toe tap or bring your left knee in towards your chest. Nice. Super slowly send it back. Slow as you can. We're going to drop down onto the left knee. Left hand comes down, right arm to the sky, sweep back into your side plank. Nice. We're going to do 2 more times on this side. Exhale. Hug that right knee and feel your core. Step it forward, press into that right leg, pull yourself, come up, shift your weight forward, toe tap, or pull your knee to your chest, and maybe you exhale, twist. If you're exhale twisting, press those palms together. You'll feel that deep lower core a little bit more. Back to center, send that left leg back. Super slowly lower all the way down. Nice job. Take that left hand down, right arm to the sky, step it back. Reach through those fingertips, lengthen out. Here we go. Last time. Exhale, hug it in. Pull that knee in towards your chest. Press into your right foot. Take off. You know where we're going. We're getting a little bit of glutes in with this too. We want to be careful we're not leaning too far back. You could always hold on to something or that left foot can go down. Exhale, press those hands together. Bring it back to center. Slowly step it back. Lower down onto that left knee. Step it back. Side plank. Nice work. Bring it back down, tabletop. And here we go on the other side. Left leg goes back. Reach through that back heel. Float the leg on the exhale. Peel everything, lift up. We're going to exhale, pull that knee in towards your chest. Slowly step it forward. Just pause for a moment. That left knee can go forward. We're opening up those hips. So many different things that go into our core and pelvic floor strengthening. The hips are definitely one of them. Start to press into that left leg. We're going to take off. Right foot toe tap or knee towards your chest. Drive into that left leg, lengthen through the crown of your head. Right leg steps it back. Slowly lower all the way down. Right hand comes down. Extend back. Nice job. We've got 2 more times. Exhale, like you're blowing out those candles. Pull that knee in towards your chest. Slowly take off. See how slow you can go, feeling all the different muscles, the glutes, your core. Exhale, press and twist. Inhale back to center. Slowly step it back. Left arm comes up. That left leg sweeps back. And you're thinking of lengthening from the hip. Lengthen the crown of your head, come forward. Last time through, drive that left knee in towards your chest. Drive down into that foot. Take off. Exhale, gentle twist. Inhale, bring it back to center. Slowly step it back. Lower down. Right hand comes down, open it back up. Nice work. Bring everything down to the ground. So you can come into plank on your knees or plank on those toes. And we're going to lower all the way down. Inhale, pull yourself forward, lift up and back. Think of squeezing the shoulder blades together. Press the tops of the feet into the ground and gentle squeeze of those glutes. And then send those hips back. Option, child's pose or down dog. And just pick what option feels best for you. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome. Take another breath in. And let it go. You're going to inhale, pull yourself, come forward. And we're going to come down onto our backs. And we're going to take the block or the pillow and place that in between our knees. So the same thing we did at the beginning, we're going to exhale, squeeze the block. Hands can be by your side or behind the back of your head. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Kick that left leg, lengthen it out. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, squeeze and lengthen. Inhale, bring it back in. Maybe you're up on your toes. Maybe the whole foot comes down. We're just gently going from side to side, and we're wanting to feel this entire core. No pushing, no bulging out. That's going to come back to how you're using your core, and that breath is so important. And if you're like, oh, I'm trying, I can't quite figure it out, there's so many different things that can play into it. Go ahead and check out the description box below. I have lots of different resources for you between different master classes, courses, and other YouTube videos. Use that breath. Now, if this is feeling great and you're like, awesome, I can feel the connection. If you want to progress and lift those legs up, you can. But again, we don't want to see that stomach pushing out. That's too much pressure. Use that exhale to extend. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, extend. Nice work. Keep squeezing that block on the exhale. Inhale, we're softening. For 5, 4, 3, 2, nice job. Last one. Bring those legs back down, take the block out. And for the next one, we're going to take your block or your pillow. You could also use your hand to your left leg. And you're just going to exhale and push thigh into your hand, hand into your thigh. Inhale, soften. Exhale, push. Inhale, soften. Feeling all those different muscles kick on. If this is feeling awesome, you can stay here. If you wanted to add on, you can always lift that other leg up. Nice. One more way you could add on is the arm comes up, and as you exhale and push, extend out. Inhale, bring back in. Find which option is working best for you today to really feel those deep muscles that we're not just gripping, squeezing tight the entire time, because that's not going to allow our core to work how it wants to. For 3, 2, last one. Awesome. We're just going to switch right into the other side. That right knee comes in, left hand to the block or your thigh. Exhale, push. And just checking, do you notice differences from side to side? Is one side a little more challenging than the other side, feel more coordinated, or maybe they both feel the same, which is great. So you can stay here. Maybe that left leg comes up. Keep using your breath. Nice job. One more time. Good. Now, if you wanted to add on, we can extend and lengthen out and bring it back in. Nice. Use your breath. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's take that block, place it off to the side. Lengthen out through the legs. Take those arms, reach all the way up overhead. Nice breath in. Maybe wiggle those hips left and right. Hands come back down by your side. We're going to walk our heels in towards our sit bones. And you're going to think of pressing those heels to the ground. Exhale, lift, squeezing those glutes. But we want to be very careful. We're not like tucking underneath. You want to think of just gently pressing the feet down. So not a huge arch and no big tuck, just somewhere in the middle. Feel the glutes, wiggle the toes. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, push. Inhale, slowly lower back down. Nice. Exhale, push. Inhale, drop it down. One more time. Exhale, push. Inhale, drop it down. Now we're going to scoot those feet out, and you're going to really think of digging your heels in. Those toes will be up. Now we're going to start to feel the backs of the thighs. Those hamstrings kick on a little bit more. We're going to dig the heels down and towards our sit bones as we exhale, press and lift. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, dig and lift. Inhale, drop it back down. Good. For 3, 2, nice job. Last one. Hold here for 5 little pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way back down. Bring those legs back in, and we're going to move them mat distance apart. And just let your legs fall over to the left-hand side. Turn your head to the right. Take a gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome. As you're inhaling, think that breath goes all the way down to the pelvic floor. So we did a lot of work today, activating those deep lower abdominal muscles in all different positions. We want them working in different positions because we're constantly moving throughout the day, bending, lifting, and twisting. Inhale, come back up. Let the legs fall to the other side and just let your head turn the opposite direction. Nice gentle breaths into that rib cage. And it's really important after we're done working those pelvic floor muscles to really connect and lengthen them just like you would any other muscle after a workout. Great, let's take one more breath in here. Bring those legs back up. And then gently roll onto your side. Find a comfortable seated position. Let's take one last cleansing breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring those hands down towards heart center. Keep up the good work. Consistency is key. If you found this video really helpful for your core, you're definitely going to want to check out this one for your deep abs as well. Until next time, namaste.